Hello guys, welcome to Zillion Thoughts. There is a threat notification for most of the opposition leaders. What is that? Apple phone says that it reported a potential state-sponsored attack on their devices. So today news emerged from various opposition leaders, including your Shashi Tharoor, Mahua Moitra, Owaisi and Rahul Gandhi. What is it and why it is important? Because it's all about your right to privacy. And Article 21 of your Constitution, it guarantees your fundamental right of privacy. What opposition leaders have to say about this attack? Let's look into it.
Is trying to hack their phones. Several opposition leaders, including TMC MP Mahua Moitra, Shiv Sena, Uddhav Thackeray camp, their leader Priyanka Chaturvedi, and Congress leaders Pawan Khera, Shashi Tharoor, SP Chief Akhilesh Yadav, AIMIM Chief Asauddin Owaisi, have said that they've all received messages from Apple on their phones and emails warning them that there are state-sponsored attacks, maybe targeting their iPhones. Priyanka Chaturvedi of the UBT Shiv Sena speaking exclusively to my colleague
Rahul Gandhi.
इसमें लिखा है Apple believes you are being targeted by state-sponsored attackers who are trying to remotely compromise the iPhone associated with your Apple ID. अब ये मेरे ऑफिस में सब लोगों को मिला है.
Rahul Gandhi said that he is unafraid of phone tapping despite Apple threat alerts. He asserts that the Adani group holds the soul of the Modi government and that Adani wields more power than your Prime Minister Narendra Modi as well as Home Minister Amit Shah. Gandhi maintains that the PM works for Adani and that the BJP government and its financial system are directly linked to Adani. Apart from that, Gandhi shares a story about a king whose power was held by a kissed parrot, illustrating that the true source of power lies with Adani. He warns that any attempt to confront Adani will result in intelligence agencies, snooping and your CBI involvement. What is the government response for this attack? The Indian Computer Emergency Response Team, that is CERT-IN, the government's cyber security agency, has initiated an investigation into the Apple threat notification received by various opposition members of parliament. Along with that, a notice has been sent to Apple and the Ministry of Electronics and IT Secretary S. Krishnan has stated that the company will cooperate in the investigation. Do you know why it is called as Pegasus 2.0? Because a significant portion of the zero-day vulnerabilities discovered last year were intentionally created by surveillance companies such as Citrox. Do you remember the Pegasus? Yes, the same software utilized by the governments worldwide to monitor journalists, public figures and members of opposition parties. It was created by Israel's NSO group and reportedly employed by the Indian government too.
Pegasus can do things on your phone that you can't even do.
It can activate any function on your phone. It completely mirrors it.
Amnesty International reports on a massive leak of 50,000 phone numbers.
I think what the project is showing is the breadth and the scale of the abuse.
At the center of the probe is the Pegasus spyware.
It can look for your cameras. It can also take pictures.
It accesses your messages, your history.
It can listen to what you say.
A series of issues concern the right to privacy. We can see that. Recently, there was a news that the other data of 81.2 crore people was being sold on the dark web.
In a potentially unprecedented data breach, the sensitive personal information of nearly 81.5 crore Indians has surfaced on the dark web, raising concerns about data security and privacy. The breach is purportedly linked to the Indian Council of Medical Research ICMR database.
What did the Supreme Court did when the opposition approached them? Then the CJI, N.V. Ramana, has established a committee to investigate the Pegasus issue. What did the committee discard? The Supreme Court has noted that there is no conclusive evidence regarding the use of Pegasus in the 29 mobile phones examined by the technical committee. However, according to the report, 5 phones were found to be affected by some form of malware.
The Supreme Court makes key findings of the independent committee's report on Pegasus public. The technical committee found malware of 5 to 29 phones submitted for analysis, but it is not conclusive if it was Pegasus. The court on Thursday revealed the report says the government of India did not cooperate with the committee. According to the Supreme Court, the centre repeated the stand taken by it in the court earlier and did not state whether it has purchased Israeli spyware Pegasus or not.
But it is uncertain whether it was Pegasus or anything else. The Supreme Court has stated that central government did not cooperate with the investigation into the Pegasus spyware cases. A bench led by Justice N.V. Ramana has announced that the panel has submitted a lengthy report in 3 parts. One part of the report suggests that amending the law to safeguard citizens' right to privacy and ensure the cybersecurity of the nation. Still, many questions remain unanswered. If you see, India is the home to the world's largest democracy and population is also largest. However, the question remains, can India protect the privacy of their citizens and their data? The Data Protection Bill of 2019 is still in the form of a bill, and the potential consequences of data misuse are significant. It is crucial for the Indian government to take decisive action and enact strict privacy laws to safeguard its citizens. So, in conclusion, the right to privacy is not a luxury but a fundamental right, and it is essential for the government to act decisively in safeguarding the data and privacy of its citizens. India's journey towards ensuring the security and privacy of its people is one that carries immense significance in our interconnected world. Thank you.